This is Norfolk, Virginia. Vibrant and dynamic, a modern urban center that draws visitors from around the world. This city runs along the water, and its function as a port hub for nearly 400 years shapes both her present and her past. This city is accessible, accommodating, and always entertaining. Norfolk, Virginia is situated in the heart of the Mid-Atlantic and boasts the nautical address of mile marker 0 on the Intercoastal Waterway. The city is connected to points north by the 20-mile Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel and is within a day's drive of 2/3 of the U.S. population. The Norfolk International Airport serves a variety of carriers, offering direct flights from major U.S. cities. However you choose to get here, once you are here, you're only steps away from a waterfront city overflowing with accommodations. With more than 5,500 guest rooms throughout the city, we can host any size meeting on your calendar. Along with flexible banquet facilities, we offer several unique meeting spaces, like the Half Moon Cruise and Celebration Center. It's more than just another terminal along the river. It's a spot for your most scenic gathering ever. Another popular off-site venue is the Attucks Theater, built by African-American entrepreneurs in 1919. It was named after Crispus Attucks, the first African-American patriot to lose his life in the Revolutionary War. The architecture and ambience offer a memorable backdrop for any function. By 1607, when the English first followed the water into the Chesapeake Bay, they found a thriving Native American settlement. By the end of the 17th century, Norfolk was an emergent town along the banks of the Elizabeth River. During the Civil War, many African Americans escaped slavery via the Great Dismal Swamp. Norfolk's geographical position proved to be a vital link to this Underground Railroad. In the early 1900s, thousands of immigrants first stepped on American soil at the port of Norfolk. Today, it remains one of the largest port complexes on the East Coast, vital to international business, which depends on Virginia's ports for worldwide access to the marketplace. Regardless of how diverse your interests may be, Norfolk has an attraction that will suit you. The Norfolk Botanical Garden offers an oasis of more than 30 themed gardens, filling more than 150 acres, attracting horticulture enthusiasts from around the world. The land was cleared and planted in 1939 by more than 200 African-American women, who within a year created a breathtaking retreat. Or if international diplomacy or military history interest you, you'll find the North American NATO headquarters here along with all 4 branches of the American military, including the world's largest naval station, which is open for tours. The MacArthur Memorial, created in honor of General Douglas MacArthur, offers museum-style exhibits that tell the story of General MacArthur and the millions of Americans who served from the Civil War to the Korean War. The memorial also serves as the resting place of the general and his wife. Norfolk is home to some brilliantly preserved historical churches. St. Paul's Episcopal Church was built in 1739. First Baptist, Grace Episcopal, St. John AME Episcopal, and St. Mary's are not only outstanding examples of early church architecture, but remain an integral part of the Norfolk community. The Elmwood Cemetery features the West Point Monument, inspired by James Fuller, a former quartermaster in the 1st United States Colored Cavalry. The memorial pays tribute to African-American war veterans. Norfolk is an education hub serving thousands of students with 4 universities. Among these is Norfolk State University, which was founded in 1935 and still stands as one of the nation's few remaining historically Black institutions. It's renowned for its research and development programs and, of course, the Marching Spartans. The picturesque Freemason District, Norfolk's oldest existing neighborhood, offers sightseers a walk along cobblestone streets, following the Cannonball Trail through 400 years of recorded history and to the Moses Myers House. Myers, a prominent entrepreneur in the late 1700s, was the first known Jewish pioneer to establish residence in Norfolk. His brick federal-style home has descended through 5 generations of his family and now serves as a museum. North of the Freemason District is Ghent, an eclectic neighborhood that is home to the Harrison Opera House and the Chrysler Museum of Art. Just south of the district is the Pagoda and Oriental Gardens, which symbolize the friendship and cultural exchange between the Republic of China and the Commonwealth of Virginia. Back downtown, you will find the Art Center, housing more than 50 resident artists creating, displaying, and selling their original works of art. If shopping is on your list, the MacArthur Center, the region's largest mall, is right downtown. Norfolk is known throughout the region for its festivals. Town Point Park draws more than 1 million people a year to its frequent festivals that celebrate all heritages and cultures with food, wine, music. It was near this site that Abe Dumar, a Syrian immigrant, first introduced the world to the waffle cone at Ocean View Amusement Park, all on an impeccable backdrop of the water. And the fun continues long after sunset. The National Maritime Center, which is comprised of Nauticus, the USS Wisconsin, and the Hampton Roads Naval Museum, is an interactive science and technology center, exploring the power and lore of the sea. When you're ready to enjoy the warmer climate, you'll find more than 144 miles of shoreline that offer an opportunity to charter a boat at one of Norfolk's marinas and troll for the big catch, or glide along the water during a sailing lesson. Golf is far more enjoyable with a water view. And after your round, sample some of the local bounty at one of Norfolk's well-known restaurants or a one-of-a-kind chef-owned eatery. And that same shoreline serves as the origination point for several cruise lines with destinations to the Caribbean and the warmer waters of the South. If you're thinking about coming earlier or staying longer with your family, Norfolk is centrally located near Busch Gardens and Water Country, USA. Or step back in time to witness 17th century life at our nation's birthplace. There's also whale and dolphin watching, kayaking on the Great Dismal Swamp, lighthouse and winery tours, or strolling on the neighboring coastal beaches. Whether you're looking for the next location for a business meeting or just need to get away for the weekend, follow the water to the city that has been attracting visitors for centuries, Norfolk, Virginia.